So what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Just want to say a big thank you to all our new subscribers, because we've been getting quite a few lately, and just thank you. And if you're finding us for the first time, consider hitting that subscribe button down below, because we're doing some pretty cool stuff, including what we did today. Today's a big day here at Freedom Foods Farm, because you know what we did? We got our first Texas Longhorn bull. Let's check him out. Alright, here he is. He's still, I don't want to get too close. Bulls kind of make me a little bit nervous even when as young as him. But here, you can see him. He's over there. He's kind of a little guy right now, but he'll grow up. He's about 5 to 6 months old, and here he comes. Here, look. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay, bud. He's a little bit skittish, as you can see. He's here by himself because they didn't have any other longhorns to get. Normally I don't want to really get a cow by themselves because got to keep them in the corral here for a few days. Just to, you know, have them settle down, get them settled in. But I got a bucket full of alfalfa pellets here that he might go and take a look at. I want him to know that I'm the alfalfa pellet man. But you can see he's pretty. He's a pretty little guy. Kinda scrawny looking right now, but I think we'll change that very soon with this beautiful lush grass that we have out here. And you can see he's got some really cool coloring, and the thing with longhorns is that they tend to change color, especially in their first 2 years, so some more of that brown will come through. Hey bud, you gonna let me get close to you? Pretty soon we're gonna become best friends. Why? Because you're a bull and you kind of scare me, especially when you're gonna be bigger. But you know what, it's okay. We got some alfalfa pellets here for you. He was just weaned from his mama and taken away from his herd, so you know, it was just, you know, one of those things where he's going to be a little bit scared for a while. And we'll just gentle him down here. The way we do that, the way we've been doing it the last 3 times we've gotten cows. Keep them in here for maybe 4 or 5 days in the corrals, so you know we can gentle them down and get acclimated. Days 2, 3, and 4, we're gonna put a single wire of electric fence in here. That way he gets used to it and used to it really quickly. And you know what? When it's only 30 feet of electric and the Energizer's only hitting that, yeah, he's not gonna like that very much, but he'll get used to it pretty quick. Now some of you might be asking, what are we going to name them? We have a name in mind. Don't know if it's going to be the name that we're going to go with. I think it's kind of cool. But we'll see. We'll see in the next day or so what we're going to name them. If you guys have a suggestion, drop it down below. And if it's better than what we're thinking, we'll probably go with it. So what's the plan for this little guy? Hopefully, you know, he's only 5, 6 months old. He's still got quite a bit of growing out to do. So what we're going to do is kind of see how he grows and make a decision in the next few months to see if this is going to be our bull, our breeding bull. If not, that means we'll steer him, which means, you know, the gonads are gone. But we'll see, you know. I'm not going to judge him on the first day. So far, the things that you kind of look for, at least what I've read, he's got, you know, nice flat back, smaller frame, which I want. Big time, which I want, and just good looking cow. It looks healthy. And you know what, he couldn't have gotten here at a better time because he's 5, 6 months old, which means he should be nearing breeding age in the next couple months. Longhorns mature a lot quicker than other cows, so that's nice. And the reason why I say just in time is because we had a little bit of an incident 2 days ago. Okay, Yoli, one of our original cows, was standing by the perimeter fence a few days ago, and out of nowhere this wild pig comes flying out and spooked me and spooked the cows. Yoli being right by the fence, she jumped it. She jumped the perimeter fence and got onto the other neighbor's property. And right on the other side was his herd. And what happened is she kind of mixed in with him. I'm setting up the new fence, and I go, oh my God, oh crap. So I start running, you know, to go and try and, you know, get her back, chase her back, and the pig turned around, started running the other way. It probably got within 30 feet of me, so that was a little bit scary. Those things are not, you know, nice. They're just, I don't like pigs. I don't want the wild ones around here. They just root up the pasture and But anyways, the story with Yoli is she got mixed in with the Brangus herd back there that my neighbor has, and she looked tiny. I mean, those are probably 14, 15, 16, maybe even 1,700 pound cows. They are huge. They are huge. She looked tiny, and you know, when she's first seen them, they kind of, you know, bounced her around a little bit, and I was a little bit worried about that. And I opened up the gate, but you know what? Those cows are still a little bit spooked from the wild pig because they saw it too, and they probably a little bit spooked by me. They take off running. Yoli included right in the middle of them. I'm going, oh my gosh. And it's not a little property that they have over there. So I went, opened up the gate to that property, and neighbor's really cool about it. I go and search and search and search for Yoli and the rest of the cows because she'll probably be mixed in with them. And can't find them, can't find them, can't find them. I mean, I went through 2 streams, 3 sets of forest, pretty freaking far. I walked probably, it had to be about 2-ish miles before I found her. And then on my way back, there she is. There she is. She's just looking at me. I'm going, okay, we have to walk, you know, probably in total, I'm guessing about 1.5 miles back to the gate to our property. And I'm going, okay, how are we gonna do this? Thankfully, Yoli is a very, very awesome cow. And I had a feed bucket with me full of alfalfa pellets, which are her favorite. She likes them probably more than every one of our other cows, which is I'm very thankful for. And probably her and Ellie like the most. But I ended up walking with her 1.5 miles back to our property just by her following the bucket. Now, everything's good. Everything's good. We get to the gate. We get to the gate of the property, and the other Longhorns, her and Betty have like a real kind of connection. I swear they do. I mean, because Betty freaked out when she saw Yoli take off with the other cows. She jumped the electric fence and was waiting right out the perimeter fence. The other Longhorns, not the 2 Charolais Angus crosses that we have, but all the other Longhorns were right there at the gate waiting for us and mooing and bellowing and just kind of a welcome party like, where'd you go? Well, I open up the gate to try and get Yoli in, but it's just me. So I open up the gate, and Yoli doesn't necessarily want to come through right away. And I go kind of trying to herd her in. Mistake. Why? Because the other 4 Longhorns get out as well. Next thing you know, the other 4 Longhorns are off the property onto the neighbors. I'm going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? So I got one of the neighbors' cross fences closed up, and the Longhorns just right there near the gate. They took off kind of, and I went with the feed bucket. 2 of them came back to me right away, Rose and Ellie. Cool, got them back on this side. Then the other 3, the original 3, they say, you know what, we're gonna go on more of a little adventure. So they go right by one of the ponds. There's another cross fence there. Betty goes through it. Yoli and Daphne stay on the other side. Okay, so I closed that fence off so I can get Betty back. So go get Betty back because I opened up another gate that goes from that property to this one. Got her through. No big deal. She's trying to get back to Yoli and Daphne, right? Problem is, I left the other gate open and she's trying to get back to them. So it turned into a sprinting match between me and Betty to see if we could get to the open gate first. I had to run around a pond. I was not about to go through the pond in order to beat her. Yeah, she won by quite a bit. Okay, so she got out again. Thankfully, she's back through thankfully she's with the other cows. Kind of rounded them up. They were kind of just being, you know, mischievous. Finally was able to herd them back, and now everybody's safe. That took all of about 2 hours to do. So needless to say, that was an adventure. But what I noticed is Yoli is very much in heat right now, and she was trying to mount Betty just because that's what, you know, she wanted to do. And I also think that had a little something with her hopping the fence. So now that we have this guy here, he who will be named in the future, yeah, you're a pretty guy, aren't you? You're a good looking bull. A little bit scrawny right now. You can see the indentation right there. We don't want that. But you know what? We'll see how he grows out. But what I'm thinking is that he's getting close to breeding age. The next time that Yoli goes into heat, he might be able to breed her. We'll see. He might be able to do it, which will severely calm her down, and that way we don't have any more fence jumping. But look at him. He's a cute little guy. You gonna run away from me? You gonna run away from me? Come on, bud. It's alright. He's good. He's happy eating grass right now. You know, buddy, the faster you settle down, the faster that I can put you with your new girlfriends, or should I say cougars, because they're quite a bit older than you. And when I say quite a bit, I mean just like a couple months, 6 months or so, a year. Not that much older. What's funny is that he's not bellowing. He hasn't bellowed once yet. You'll settle in just fine, okay? Easy, bud. Come on. Still so skittish. So we'll see how this turns out, you know. Hopefully, you know, Longhorns, they like to mature a little bit faster. Right now it's the beginning of September, and if some reason, somehow he's ready to start breeding our heifers, we might have calves come around my birthday, which is May, which would be really, really cool. That'd be really cool. You know what I want for my birthday? I want a calf. I want a baby Longhorn calf out of this guy and out of one of our girls over there. Do me a favor, bud. I'm gonna hook you up, okay? We'll work together. You be nice to me, and be real gentle, and be real calm. Don't be trying to gourd me or anything, because, you know, bulls are a little bit aggressive sometimes. And I will hook you up with some pretty ladies, okay? Deal? I think that's a good deal. But needless to say, I am very, very excited about this because, you know, we got a bull. We got a bull, we got cows. That means that we can have unlimited cows forever now, technically speaking, which is kind of cool. That's sustainable. That is the beginning of our calf operation, and you know what? I think this is gonna be special, and I have a good feeling about him. I have a good feeling. You know, not mooing, not coming at me at all, real skittish. He'll gentle down. I'll be his best friend. And you know what? At some point, this is gonna sound kind of stupid. This is gonna sound kind of stupid, but you know what I want to do? If I can gentle him down enough, I want to grab him by his horns. Just for a second. I just want to say I grabbed the bull by his horns. Kind of stupid. If I can gentle him down enough, and I trust him enough, I want to do it. Why? I always grab the bull by the horns and just go with stuff. I think this is one thing that I can do too. And I know everybody watching this is probably going, that dude's an idiot. But you know what? Hey, you gotta do something sometimes. He's small enough. He'll probably, if I can gentle him down enough, won't be an issue at all. Just for a second, I think that'd be just, that'd be cool. So with that, I also want to tell you, because he's in here for the next couple days, I'm not going to be working on the barn. Don't expect a barn update for a little while until he's out of here, because I don't, you know, I got to start taking wood out of here and don't want to leave a gate open or something and let him get out. Really want to work on gentling him down. So I'm going to stay out of the barn for a little while. But as soon as he's out of here and with the ladies, you know what? We're back at it, and hopefully getting it done somewhat in the next few months. So with that, I'm going to cut it right here. If you want to see what this guy turns into and see if maybe he becomes our breeding bull and see what calves come out of him, hit that subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you can get alerted when we put up new videos. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, because it really does help our videos get found. And let me tell you something, we're up like 100 and something% from last month. Just the channel's really starting to grow thanks to you guys. Really, thank you. And make sure to drop a name down below in the comments to see, hey, you know what, if you have a better name for this guy than we have, we will go with it. We'll probably announce the name in the next video, but throw it out there. You want to see if it's better than what we got. But until next time, see you later. Bye. We'll be friends. What are you looking for? You smelling the girls? Can you smell them? They're maybe in smelling range. Let's see.